Hello, Team Matthews. Happy September. I hope you are having a glorious evening. I am so excited just to say the word September. It makes me think of fall and pumpkin spice lattes, and I don't know. It just makes me think of a new season, and I hope you are ready for that new season as well. So welcome. My name is Jill Matthews. I'm a national director with Mary Kay. And I am going to be your hostess with the mostest tonight. It is going to be an amazing program. You are in for such a treat. And I'm going to be introducing you to one of my really, really good friends. And I'm going to brag on her here in just a minute. But I want to talk to you about you for a moment. For all of our guests online, I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining us. It means the world to your beauty consultant that you've chosen to spend the evening with us. And I know you're going to be blessed beyond measure for being with us tonight. And I just want you to sit back. Hopefully you're dressed in something comfy. Hopefully you have a great drink in front of you and you're just ready to absorb and do a little self-care and a little fun fall fashion thing. I don't know, just something fun. So, but I do want you to be poised and ready to win because this is a party. And so we want you to be poised and ready to win. So here's how we work. We're going to jump into our program, but before we jump into our program, I want everybody to jump on your comment section. And so in your comments, you're just going to write your name, whatever your name is, Susie Q, and who invited you to join our virtual event tonight. And when you do that, the nanosecond that you do that, you are automatically entered to win. So what are you going to win? I'm so glad you asked. We are going to be giving away some fall must-have products. And so there are going to be amazing products, and there's all sorts of different ones. And so we want you to be a big winner. So I'll just give you a little secret. The more you comment, the more opportunities you have to win. And I have an entire wonderful team of people that are writing comments down and putting names into drawings and drawing for some winners. So you can rest assured that if you're commenting, you're participating, you're partying with us, that you're going to be one of our lucky winners. So let me just quickly stop and tell you, there's a whole team of people behind the scenes, not behind here, but behind the virtual scene, that is helping this event go off flawlessly. So first of all, I want to recognize my BFF, my right hand, my left hand, my right brain, my left brain, and just somebody that completes my whole life. And her name is Stephanie. She is my personal assistant, and she is feverishly writing down your names. She's writing down your comments so that she can select you to be one of your winners. So you are going to love you some Stephanie tonight. The second person is making sure everything digitally is working tonight, and she is our mistress of media, and that is Carrie Maples. And so I'm so excited that they're both here. And then in addition to that, there's a whole team of leaders that are on here, and they're watching your comments. And if you ask questions, if you make anything that you want to know, just start typing some questions, because seriously, they're amazing, and they love an opportunity to answer your questions and to help you get credit for your comments. So without any further ado, I want to jump in and say thank you once again for spending your Wednesday night with us. We're going to have a great time, and I'm going to introduce you to one of my great friends. But I really want, if you're not super familiar with Mary Kay, I want to just tell you a couple of little nuggets that'll kind of help you feel really comfortable and warm and wonderful about our pink world. And that is, number one, we have shifted and pivoted and learned how to work virtually in our Mary Kay world. We're used to doing makeovers live and in person, but we have pivoted. And so we're so excited about what you're going to get to experience tonight through our virtual world. And we also want to let you know that when you support your beauty consultant by just being on this event, or purchasing products, or booking your online party with her, whatever it is, when you do that, you are literally supporting a small business. And we know that our great US of A was built on the backs of a lot of small businesses and small business owners. And so your beauty consultant is one of them. And so we want to say thank you for washing your face with Mary Kay. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for referring us to your friends. And if you feel so moved, we would love for you to purchase tonight, if that's something that you find something you just can't live without. And then the second thing I want to tell you is that our Mary Kay, wonderful Mary Kay products are made right here in the US of A. We are over the moon excited about that particular fact because so many of our competitors are having real big dilemmas about bringing products in from overseas right now during this COVID crisis. And so one of the things that we know, we're super, super proud and have been for years about all of our products being made right here in the USA. And so we don't have to worry about any crazy challenges or ingredients or anything that's just not copacetic with our wonderful US of A. So we love that. And then the last thing I want to share with you is really, really, really enjoy our delivery service. We believe in absolute instantaneous customer service. And I'm telling you, Amazon ain't got nothing on us, baby. We are all about delivering your products and making sure you are happy, happy, happy. And in that same vein, I want to tell you that we're 100% money back guaranteed. So even if you buy this Evening Berry lip gloss, which scared me when I first saw it, but look how cute it is. Evening Berry. Who thought I would ever wear Evening Berry? I am tonight, ladies. And so if you get this Evening Berry and it's just not your shade, we want you to know it's 100% money back guaranteed. And we will absolutely exchange it for anything that you would rather have or give you your money back. So you can feel safe and comfortable and confident about purchasing from our wonderful Mary Kay store. So let me transition into shake up your makeup. I think we're all ready to do a little shaking up. I think we've all like hibernated and been isolated for these 6 months. And we're like, enough. We're ready to get out. We're ready to wear lipstick again. We're ready to do something fun or look a little different. And I believe that when we start, kind of getting that itch, it's time for us to shake things up a little bit. And so I dug deep into my relationships and I found the cutest, most amazing friend of mine that I said, she's perfect for this. And so she's going to give us some fall fashion trends, as well as tell us some Mary Kay products that you cannot live without this fall. And so let me introduce you. I'm going to read some of her accolades. She's really, really important, but I got to put my granny glasses on just to do it. So don't judge me. I am of the age. So let me tell you, first of all, why I love this woman. First of all, she's fun on a set of legs. Let me just say that. She is just fun. She's fun. She's got great energy. She's positive energy. And she's a little fashionista. She's this big, literally. She's tiny, tiny. And she has got more energy than anybody I know. And I told everybody this earlier on our 5 o'clock event that I can never wait until I get to seminars so I can see how she's accessorized her beautiful business suit, because I always stalk her, find out what she's wearing, find out where she got it, and then I go copy her. Not that I could ever come up with that on my own, but I love to watch what she is rocking. So let me just tell you a little bit about her. She is wonderful. So she's a senior sales director, which what that means is she has led other people to become leaders within the company. And that's a really, really big deal. She is from Lubbock, Texas. And so she is where the red dirt flows and blows. She has had 10 free cars with Mary Kay. And if you're not familiar with all the free cars of Mary Kay, we're going to have to talk, because we're all about the free cars. And she drives one of those fluffy pink Cadillacs. So she's tearing up the streets in Lubbock with that beautiful pink Cadillac. And just in case you're wondering, she has 14 different times achieved what we call Circle of Excellence. And for our guest on the call tonight, I just want you to know that just means that she is not only a retail seller herself, but she is instructing and teaching and mentoring other women to run their own businesses with Mary Kay. So I love to tell you about her family. She is married. Let's see, hold on. Before Mary Kay, she was a special K school teacher. I did not know that about you, Brandi. Oh my goodness. So special K, pre-K special ed teacher. Let me say it correctly. I need my granny glasses on. She's married to Charles with 2 kiddos. I love how she calls them kiddos. Storm is 22 and Darcy's 18. She's almost out of the woods, and I am too. So I'm so excited about that. But I just want you to give a whole warm, wonderful, wonderful welcome to my good friend, Brandi Driggers. Brandi, are you excited tonight?
I'm so excited. Oh, you made me a little sweaty in my armpits. Your kind words. I like digging this. Woo!
Woo! Okay. Well, Brandi, they don't want to hear from me anymore. They came to hear from you. So we're going to tell you to talk loud, shout it out, and give them all you got, girl. I am going to be popping in occasionally to interrupt you only when there's somebody that has won an amazing fall must have prize. So take it away, Brandi.
Well, thank you so much, Jill. And I love me some Jill. Oh, I have so many memories of Jill. Talk about stalking. She has no idea how far back the stalking goes. Let me just tell you, Miss Jill. So thank you, Jill, for just trusting me and allowing me to come on and share with not just your more area, but with so many more. I know you have lots that more Matthews, I should say, but I know you have lots of a team that join in the Mary Kay National area. And I just want you to know that I love and appreciate who you are. And so, anyway, just excited to be here. So, I get to talk a little bit about shaking up your makeup. I will tell you, I am a makeup girl. I love makeup. And before Mary Kay, I wore the exact same makeup every single day because, number one, I had never allowed anyone to teach me anything new. And number two, I was too chicken to try something new. So the first thing I have to say is just try it. Makeup is fun. Play in our color and just see what happens. You know, we don't have any products that our famous oil-free eye makeup remover will not remove because nothing we have is permanent. So just play. If you have been just wanting to try a new color, if you've been wanting to play in the contouring products, do it. Especially now, uh, especially now because most of us, half of our face is covered when we leave our house wearing a mask. So if you're a hot mess, they're only going to see it from like the eyes up. So girls, now is the time, okay? But first, before I can talk anymore about shaking up our makeup, but first skincare. I know it's not about skincare tonight, but it is. So if you are not on one of our amazing skincare lines as a consultant, as a customer, now is the time. Take care of your skin. As it is getting cooler, I hope, our skin is going to change, right? So now is the time. Get addicted, fall in love with one of our skincare lines. But what I want to say to you today, two things. One is hydrate. I like power words. When I think of hydrate, I think of plumps and brightens. You had me at plump. All right. You had me at plump. We have three amazing jars in Mary Kay: the pink jar and the purple jar and the new oil. Oh my goodness. Adding these in to your everyday skincare to add extra hydration, you just don't even know what you're missing, girls. Trust me. Second thing, when I talk about skincare tonight, it's exfoliate because our skin is dull. You had me at dull. That's all I had to hear. I don't want to be dull. I want to be bright. I want to be shiny. Allows our skin to absorb hydration. When we exfoliate, it allows our skin to absorb the hydration and the vitamins that are in the skincare products that we're using or hopefully using morning and night. Okay. All right. Now let's get back to shake up your makeup. The illusion of, okay. So if you don't hear anything else tonight, the illusion of, that's what I think of when I think of makeup. I'm all about the illusion of. So shake up your makeup by giving the illusion of with a few of my favorite products. So let me just get right into some of my favorite products. This is just a handful. And number one is Prime. Oh my goodness. The illusion of less fine lines and wrinkles and blemishes. It diffuses the light. That's all you have to know. It does a lot of other things. You know what? Mary Kay does such an amazing job of giving us so much information, sometimes more information than we can even absorb or even know what it means on our personal websites and on Mary Kay In Touch for our consultants. And they do such an amazing job. But there are some words that stick out to me. So when I think of Prime, I think of diffuse light. You had me there. So priming your face, priming your eyes, priming your lips before you do anything else. Next, the under eye corrector. Oh my. So our under eye corrector has a peach shade. It's a peach undertone. When you think of peach, you should think of youthful and bright. The illusion of youthful and bright. Who doesn't want that? That is what our under eye corrector does when we apply it underneath our eyes. Next, translucent powder.
Okay, Brandi, I have to interrupt you before you get to that magic powder. That's like pixie dust right there. But I want to recognize a new winner. Polly Helms from Mary Lou Marsden's group. Congratulations, Polly. You've got a fabulous fall must have. Aren't you glad you came tonight? Okay, back to you, Brandi.
Just in time for the pixie dust. So Pixie is my 5-pound little tiny chihuahua. So I love that you called it that, Jill. I love you even more. Translucent powder. The first thing I want to say is, no, you're not using enough. Use more. You cannot use too much of this. Now, I know I'm a Texas girl and more is better. But seriously, when it comes to this magic powder, the illusion of less fine lines and wrinkles and blemishes, because again, it diffuses the light. This is magic powder, translucent powder. Next is contouring and highlighting. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you need to do it. One of the amazing tools that Mary Kay offers to us that makes us as consultants look really smart and allows our customers to have some confidence in using products like contouring is one of our color placemats. And it gives you contouring places. I'm going to show you this. Look at that right there. Can you see that? That is so cool. You do not even have to know what you're doing, right? Contouring, here's the deal. Contouring adds color. It adds warmth. So if you are fair complected like I am without using our sunless tanning lotion, you could probably use a little warming up, a little warmth, a little color, a little life. So when you contour, it gives the illusion of an oval face, which most of us do not have, because the outer side that we contour, it pulls it back. And the middle of the face that we highlight, it brightens and it brings it forward. So contouring is a must, especially in the fall and the winter, because most of us, if we are in the sun or if we use our sunless tanning lotion, we don't have that or we don't use that in the winter. So we need some warmth. So contouring is a fantastic way to shake up your makeup for the fall and the winter. Alrighty, 2 eye tricks. I love these. Now, let me just tell you that all of this I learned from somebody. So all of this that I'm sharing with you, I either read it on Mary Kay In Touch on our website, or I attended some kind of training, because consultants, as you know, those who show up, go up. And I get to share this with my customers, my consultants, and then for myself. So 2 eye tricks. I love these. Okay. I use these every day. All right. So when you apply your eye makeup, you know, you're getting it all good on. And then sometimes our eye makeup ends up out here. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay. If you think it's not you, it probably is. Okay. And so it ends up out here. So what you want to do is take your foundation brush. It can be this brush. This is my brush. You can see it's not clean. Or this is our older foundation brush. Either one. And what you do is you hold this brush and you pull up. You pull that color up. Anything on the outside of your brow, where your brow stops at the edge of the corner of your eye, there should be no eye makeup outside that. So you take this brush and you pull it up. The illusion of an instant eye lift. Try it. Try it on one eye and look. Take a selfie. You will see a huge difference. Okay, that one is huge. I use it every single day. Instant eye lift. Bring it. My second one is, do you ever get watery eyes? When I travel outside of Lubbock, for some reason, there's just certain areas that my eyes water, right here on the corners. And usually it's just my left, but sometimes it's both. Okay, this is brilliant. You take your extra emollient night cream, the old pink stuff, right, if you've been long enough, or you can take your hand softener, the product that comes with the satin hands. You take a Q-tip, you get a dollop. That means you don't wipe, it's just a dollop, and you, right here on the corner, you touch. So you don't smear it. You touch the corner. That's all you do. It creates a barrier so that when your eyes are watering, it does not go outside your eyelid. So it doesn't mess up your makeup. You're not constantly having to do this. I have no idea how it works. It just does. That is one of my favorite tips. So those are my 2 eye tips. Brow tint. Oh, goodness. Okay. So you might like pull your toes back just a little bit. All right. You need it. If you have not done something to your brows lately, you need to. That's what a makeup artist has told me. And that's probably what that makeup artist would tell you if you were sitting in their class. This brow tint, that little brush, those microfibers are genius. Genius. This is a life-proof formula that everybody needs. And if I had my eye makeup remover in here and a cotton ball, I would take off one of my brows and show you, because this is an illusion, because I have no brows. Now you're thinking, well, I have fantastic brows. They're so thick. I'm jealous. Okay. So don't say anything else. But what it does is it'll help tame them. So if you've got some wild hairs because your eyebrows are so thick, you need this. If you're like me and you have bald spots in your eyebrows, it could be worse. You could have bald spots other places on the top of your head. You need this. So a brow tint is a fantastic way to shape your face. If you only have time to do 1 or 2 products one morning for whatever reason, you got to do your brows, in my opinion. Brow tint. Brushes. Because even if you're an 80s girl like I am, even if you love all the 80s music, even if you love 80s clothes and 80s hair like I do, racing stripes are out. I know. It's a sad thing, but they're out. So Mary Kay's brushes are amazing because they blend. They blend. They give you the illusion of softer application. So we all need brushes, even if we love the 80s and the 80s look, because racing stripes are out. Love some Mary Kay brushes. All righty. Something else that I think all women need all year around, but especially in the fall, especially as we're pulling out different clothes and just changing up our wardrobe because it's getting a little bit cooler, hopefully outside. Even if you have red hair, all women need a fantastic Mary Kay red lipstick. That's just what I think. And I tell all my customers that. And Mary Kay has a variety of formulas of lipstick and of different undertones of red lipsticks, including one of our new glosses. We can find a red lipstick that looks amazing on everybody. Trust me. If you have not tried a red lipstick, you should. If you tried them a while back and you didn't find one, try it again. Because the red lipsticks, they're tricky. They're tricky because you've got to match the undertone. The undertone is what's really important so it doesn't turn red or pink or orange on you. You want it to stay red. So red lipstick, a reason, the illusion of whiter teeth. Did you know that? Yeah. Makeup artist taught me that. So when you wear a red lipstick, plus it's power and it never goes out. Think of the few things that you can go back to movies, you can go back to photos, you can go back to videos of, and a red lipstick, it's in every decade. It never goes out. So how do you keep a red lipstick on? How do you keep a red lipstick from bleeding out? Okay. All righty. So let me touch on that. One is you gotta prime your lips. Now we have a fantastic Time-Wise Age Fighting Lip Primer. It works amazingly. However, I use our Time-Wise Repair Voluferm Deep Wrinkle Filler. I had to look at the whole name. I like a little and then some. So I use our Deep Wrinkle Filler as my lip primer around my lips. It creates a barrier, just like our Time-Wise Lip Primer does. So it creates a nice barrier. You put your foundation on, you put your translucent Pixie Magic powder on, and then you always gotta line your lips. Even if you don't want to use the red lip liner or a colored lip liner, we have soft nude or medium nude lip liners. You gotta line your lips. If you line your lips on the outer edge, it's going to give you fuller, plumper lips. If you line your lips on the inside edge, it'll give you a smaller illusion for your lips, okay? I can't imagine anyone wanting to give that illusion, but you might, okay? And then you find the perfect red lipstick, okay? So that is a great way to keep your red lipstick from bleeding and staying on, because sometimes that's what happens when we put a darker lipstick on, especially a red. So prime, line, and find you an amazing red lipstick. Another tip, the last tip I want to share with you before I wrap it up is I learned this from a makeup artist, and it just is what it is. You know, sometimes as girls, we just have to talk about stuff, okay? So you know how it is. You get all your makeup on, and it's looking fantastic. You're having a good makeup day, a good hair day, and it's looking all good. And then your nose starts running. Anybody? Not just me, right? Anybody? Okay, your nose starts running, and then you go to wipe your nose, and what does it do? It takes off your foundation, right? You've just spent all that time, foundation, translucent powder, contouring, right? Okay, so I was taught by a makeup artist, you take some Q-tips. I keep some in my makeup bag. And when your nose starts running, you use this to absorb the moisture in your nose. That is a very polite way to say, as the snot is running, use the Q-tip. Let's talk about it, girls. It just happens, okay? So that you don't have to mess up your makeup. Okay, that's like almost my favorite tip. My favorite tip, though, is the eye one with the it keeps your eyes from watering out. So in closing, let me remind you, use the tools that Mary Kay provides. There are so many amazing tools just like this shake up your makeup closing sheet. One side is all about the eyes. The other side is all about contouring. So it gives you the confidence. It is a paint by number, paint by shade, so that you might be more willing to try some new products. A checkup from the neck up is recommended every 4 to 6 months. So a checkup from the neck up every 4 to 6 months. We should all of us consultants, all of us as customers should have a checkup. Check the foundation, check our colors, just to make sure, because again, the seasons change and our undertone isn't necessarily going to change, but we're going to change shades. Most of us, we need a new foundation color every 4 to 6 months, depending on how much sun we get, how much sunless tanning lotion we use, if we've been to the beach, whatever it is. And so we want to make sure that we can get that perfect match so that we don't have a line, okay? We want to have just a smooth complexion. And then I want to remind you, try something new. I will tell you that I'm a red lipstick lover. Like I love a red lipstick, and I wear it almost every day. It doesn't matter what clothes I'm wearing. If I have a hot pink jacket on and I want to wear my red lipstick, I'm going to wear it because it makes me feel good about myself. So is your glamour, is your shaking up your makeup, is it making you feel like $1,000,000? Because that's what matters. So when you try something new, do not forget about the new Mary Kay Unlimited lip glosses. Amazing. I am a matte red lipstick girl, and I am in love with this lip gloss formula. It's amazing. So I hope that some of my tips of shaking up your makeup, starting with amazing skincare, hydrating, exfoliating, all the way to trying something new. I hope that you're willing to try a new red lipstick if you haven't ever in a while. So I hope some of these tips will give you some new thoughts for your makeup for the upcoming months of fall.
OMG. I could not write fast enough. Oh my goodness, Brandi. Well, first of all, you got to stay on because we got some questions and I need to ask you. And this is a live interview, no pre-recorded questions here. So first of all, I want to recognize Emma McDowell. Cynthia Norman is her beauty consultant. So congratulations, Emma. You're getting a fall must-have product. So congratulations. But yet we have another winner. And it's Priya, hold on, let me get my granny glasses on because, yeah, it'll happen to you too, Brandi. You just wait.
I hope I look like you when I'm a granny.
Priya from Lizzie Gregory. I can't say her last name. Devarajan. Ooh, that's a sexy last name. I like that. Mine's boring. Mine's just Matthew. But Priya, you are a winner from Lizzie's group, and you're getting a fall must-have product. So congratulations. But Brandi, there were so many questions we could barely answer them fast enough. Several people are absolutely captivated by your beautiful eyes, which, that's not hard to figure out at all. But they want to know, what colors are you wearing tonight?
All right. Y'all have time for the list? I'm a mixer. So the first thing I have on is light beam creamy eye color because I use it as my primer. I like a little shimmer. Mwah. Then I have on, is it pink starlight? That's what I have on in my crease. Then I have Merlot because I love Merlot. I have brown eyes, brown hair. All rules are out. According to one makeup artist, you can wear anything you want to. And then I have charcoal coal down here. I think all girls need a coal eye color. It's scary. And for most of us, it's going to last a lifetime because we barely dip our brush in it. So those are the colors. Yeah.
Well, they're just spectacular. And Brandi, I just want, since we've got just a little extra time, and I just would love just to ask you some questions right off the cuff. And I know you're probably like kicking me because you said you didn't tell me I was going to have to do that.
I did.
I would love just if we've got a lot of people that are listening tonight that have either attended a Mary Kay event, maybe they're a customer, maybe they're learning to expand their shake up their makeup, getting something new. But several people I know, because I've heard some people chat with me, are looking for maybe what's next in their Mary Kay life. Maybe they're looking for a business opportunity. Maybe they don't know they're looking for a business opportunity. And they may very well be just coming for shake up your makeup, but they're being the working at your kitchen table and maybe being able to provide Christmas money, which is right around the corner. Oh my gosh, it's just right around the corner. As well as, in our crazy COVID world that we're living in right now, we feel very, pressed maybe to add some added income. So if you were going to give some advice of maybe for your journey of Mary Kay, what has been so significant and how has Mary Kay impacted you and your family?
Well, let me first off start by saying, when I joined Mary Kay 20 years ago, I was not looking for a new career. So I was very happy in the career that I had. I was a pre-K special ed teacher, absolutely loved it. I felt like it was a calling that it was my calling from the Lord, and I loved it. It brought me joy every single day. So when I tried on, I always say try on a Mary Kay business, because let's be real, we don't know. I did not become a Mary Kay beauty consultant, probably like a lot of the women in Mary Kay, knowing that it was going to turn into a full-time career, some years 6-figure income, free cars, and lots of stuff, and me quitting a full-time career that I had gone to college for 6 years for. So let me say that first. You don't have to be necessarily unhappy or searching for something to try on a Mary Kay business, because trying on a Mary Kay business is just the start. What if for $30, okay, I'm saying that like that because that was not when I started. It was not $30. $30. What if for $30 it was extra eating out money? What if okay, think big here, okay? What if you could buy groceries off your Mary Kay money? What if you could pay off college tuition? So what if? What if you just had a couple people buy from you, and it paid for your products so that you didn't have to pay full price? So it was a no-brainer to me. When I heard 50% discount, I was like, Roxanne, I'm not going to be paying you full price anymore. Like it, because, and I wasn't thinking business. So if you think, man, I don't even have a business mindset, it's okay. Because everything we need to see what's next in Mary Kay, it's a learned skill. It can be taught. So for me, that was my thought process. And I didn't have those thoughts then because I wasn't where I am now in my thinking and my you know, anywhere. I wasn't as mature as I am now, as if I'm that mature now, but you know what I mean? Like I'm just a different person. And so, but when I look back, if I'd have known that, it would have made more sense. So I think sometimes we put too much thought into it, Jill. I just think we got to go. It's $30. It could be $130, depending on what all you want, but it's $30. I get my products at a 50% discount. Every female we know is buying something somewhere. What if? Like, what if? And I think that's where we should be willing to start.
Just start somewhere. Good. Well, I just wanted your opinion on it because you are absolutely just a ball of fun, and I think everybody's related to you and related to you and everything that you've shared tonight. And I think you're right. I mean, what if? And there's this horrible clicking sound that I can't figure out where it's coming from. It's on my end, but I can't figure out where it's coming from. But seriously, thank you, Brandi. I just wanted to hear just from your heart, because I think so many women are kind of wanting to try a little bit more, wanting to investigate a little bit more, but they, you know, they can't see themselves driving a big fluffy pink Cadillac. They may not see themselves wearing some diamond rings and things like that. Neither one of me and Brandi could see any of that either, but you just have to walk as far as you can walk in it. So Brandi, you have been such a dream for entertaining us tonight. You are so fun. I am so glad that God brought you in my life, and for a season and a reason for sure. So thank you for being with us. And I'm going to click you off the screen. If you think of something else that you want to share with everybody, we got plenty of time for you to share.
Well, I just want to again say thank you. And, you know, it is an interesting time right now. And we can honestly say we've never been through this. All of us collectively can say, wow. And I think it's okay to say, wow, I just don't know. There are things that are consistent. You know, the Lord is consistent and always has been and always will be. And I wasn't shocked by how well Mary Kay pivoted, but wow, it was just precious. I mean, it was just, oh, how well Mary Kay pivoted, and it just reassured me. And not that I needed reassuring about this company, believe me, it was just reassurance that this company is amazing. This company is here for women. This company is here for us to be successful in whatever that means. If it means staying a customer and enjoying the products, allowing your consultant to pamper you and do her job,
right? Great.
If it means advancing in your Mary Kay business and having your best year ever, great. And so I love that. It is secure. I like security.
Me too. Me too. I am very security driven as well. Thank you, Brandi. You're just a dream. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Y'all show some love in your comments for Miss Brandi Driggers from Lubbock, Texas. So I'm going to give you a little break because you've been talking for a long time. And I just want to come back and just tell everyone that literally, I learned a ton. I hope y'all have got your Q-tips ready, because I am going to, because literally the minute I start talking, my nose runs and my eyes water. I'm still allergic to Texas. I've been here most of my life and I'm still allergic to Texas. So hopefully you learned some wonderful, wonderful tips. And I think we just need to be brave and try something new. Just like my evening berry tonight, Sometimes we just need to try something new. And speaking of trying something new, if you're literally sitting there saying, I'm not sure where I'm going to get my Christmas money, I'm not sure, or I am sure that I want everything she described today, and I'm not sure my budget will allow. Seriously, we do want you to look at this business opportunity, because when you can have an opportunity to buy all your personal products at a 50% discount, as well as service your friends and family, because you know you're going to have some friends and family. The minute you say that I'm doing Mary Kay, they're going to say, wee, and they're going to start being your number one biggest fans as well as your customers. But seriously, if that is something that you're interested in, please just give your beauty consultant a quick jingle and just say, give me the scoop on that, because $30, how bad could it be? That's easy peasy. We make a $30 decision usually when we go to Starbucks. I mean, It's the $30 decisions are easy to make. So when Brandi and I started, and most of the directors that you've seen tonight, I can assure you it was a lot bigger decision than $30. And I know that you probably didn't come to hear how to be a Mary Kay beauty consultant tonight. You came for some great fall tips, and we're so glad you did. But if there's anything inside you that says, I might be interested in learning how to make money at my own dining room table, I might be interested in buying my own products at a 50% discount. In case you're wondering, right here, right behind me here, is all of our holiday lineup. Our entire holiday lineup is out. And if you did nothing more than shop for yourself and shop for all your Christmas presents to be delivered to your door, what a great blessing that would be as well. So just remember, if there's something that just kind of tickles you just a little bit tonight, we would love for you just to ask your beauty consultant to give you more information. And for those of you that just enjoyed Brandi's tips, I did too. I'm telling you, I wrote notes, and I wrote notes about the extra moisture night cream and about the Q-tip. I'm doing all that. That's wonderful. And I love, love, love that we can get together as girls and just, even though we're not here to hug and minister to each other physically, we can get together and just be a positive influence on one another. Literally, if you do not join Mary Kay for any other reason, be around the people. Be around the Mary Kay culture, because we are all about empowerment of women. We are all about positivity and filling each other's cup. And there's so much. If we turn on a news program for even a half a second, we can feel our cup literally draining out. And so I just want to encourage you, go where you can be fed, go where you are empowered, go where you are encouraged. And we hope that is your Mary Kay world. So for beauty consultants, I want to say thank you for getting your guest on tonight. I hope they had a great time. Stephanie, do I have any other winners? Oh, I do. Gloria Castro. Gloria, congratulations. You are a winner, winner, winner of one of our fall must-haves. And I can't wait to mail that to you and let you experience all of our wonderful fall lineup. So tonight is a wrap. I want to say thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you, Brandi, for your contribution. And wow, I hope you enjoyed her as much as I do. And if you did, show her some love up there. I would love for her to get to see some of those comments. So good night, everybody. I love your guts. And I can't wait to see you next Wednesday for our holiday strategy workshop. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.